Hey YouTube, Freedom for Kaz here. Hey guys, I'm going to be making another video here, and this is going to be on the New York City bombings. And one thing that I'm going to do is go over some facts and things like that. I've been studying this thing for the last couple of days and doing some homework, and this thing is really going all over the place. There's really no one particular direction this story is going in, and from different news sources to different federal government agencies, everyone's got a different story about what's going on, and the take on this is just going all over the place. There's really no guided direction except that the American people are going to get screwed over on this. So here we go. Let's get right into it. First of all, when they found the bomb, the first thing they said is this is from the Taliban. Okay, and I don't know how they figured that out so fast. They said, oh, it's the Taliban. But anyway, they did. They said, okay, this is the Taliban, and this is who did it. Okay, well, there's going to be several links below, but anyway, one link was from NBC saying that it wasn't the Taliban. That they could tell by the video footage that this was a white Caucasian person who was changing his shirt, and that this guy's not part of the Taliban. So I don't understand how they went from this being all Taliban to not being the Taliban, being this is homegrown terrorism. So I don't know, follow the link and kind of decide for yourself. But the other thing that I want to say is that this says false flag written all over it, because when I reveal the next few sources, you're going to be scratching your head just as much as I was. So the FBI says that this guy made it to the airport, he made it to the plane, and that the plane taxied out to the runway, and then they called the plane back, and they deboarded all the people, and then they arrested the terrorist guys that were involved in the whole deal. So then they interview Holder, and Holder says, well, they never got on the plane. They arrested the people at the airport, and security did their job. Security did the right thing. They got them before they boarded the plane. Okay, so what is it? Were they on the plane? Did they taxi out to the runway? Did they almost get ready for takeoff? Then they called the plane back and deboarded everybody and then arrested the people who were involved? Or is Holder right? Did they arrest the people even before they got on the plane? And that link will be below. But, again, FBI says one thing, Holder says it's something else. Okay. And now, Fox News, they did a video of the whole area as to, how it happened. The whole area where the bomb was, where the video cameras were. And the interviewer does a real good job pointing out the cameras. Okay, this camera videotaped this, that video camera videotaped this portion of it. Okay, and the video gets to a point of where the reporter is beside himself, where he says, and I'm going to quote, he says, "There's a lot of surprise that there's no video of the man getting out of the Pathfinder," end quote. That's what he says. The reporter says that plain and simple. There's no physical video footage of the guy being in the SUV, of him getting out of the SUV, or of the guy standing next to the SUV. The only video footage they have of this guy is him changing his shirt on the sidewalk, which happened to be just in front of a camera. Now they're saying that this is the guy that planted this bomb. Okay, now, last time I checked, changing your shirt in public wasn't a terrorist act, but it could be now with the Patriot Act. Who knows? Now, and again, they're pushing the whole fact that this guy became a U.S. citizen. All right. Well, so what? That doesn't make him a terrorist. I mean, granted, he's a citizen. I mean, our President Obama, he's not even a citizen. He wasn't even born in this country, but yet he's running the country. Is he a terrorist? Could be, but that's another story. Okay. And now, as I've been doing my research, today I found a link from Fox, and they're conducting a poll, and the poll is about needing more regulation with the airports and the no-fly list. Okay, now Fox is asking the people, okay, well, since all this happened, okay, and the guy made it to the airport, okay, and apparently he was able to at least buy a ticket, being on the no-fly list. He bought a ticket. Did he make it to the plane? Did he get on the plane? We don't really know what happened. Okay, but now Fox is saying, all right, now do the American people, do you want more regulation for the airports? Do you want more security? What do you want? Tell us what you want. If this isn't more propaganda for the government to take more control over the American people, I don't know what is. This is an obvious false flag. Look at all the contradictions in the news. Look at all the contradictions of what's going on between the Fox News, between NBC. NBC says it's not the Taliban. Fox News says it was the Taliban. The FBI says they were on a plane. Holder says they were on a plane. You got the news reporter out there saying, look, there's this camera, that camera, this camera. The whole area was covered, but yet we don't have any video footage of the guy getting out of the SUV or being by the SUV. There's all these questions. They're all question marks. There's no straight answers to any of this, okay? But yet, somehow, somebody ended up in jail. You can't figure it out, American people. You guys better open your eyes. You guys better open your eyes quick. You better open your eyes soon, because all this is another false flag, just like the bomb over Detroit was a false flag. And I'm telling you that these bombs that are not exploding, these bombs are meant to be found. These bombs are meant to send a frightening message to the American people. Oh, look at the terrorists. Look at what's going on. This is why we need to have these illegal wars going on in Afghanistan and Iraq. Okay? Well, you know what, people? These are all false flags. Our government has set all this up. I mean, come on. Are you serious? Do you really believe that some terrorist is going to make a bomb out of propane tanks, gasoline tanks, and alarm clocks? Do you really think that that would work? I mean, if these bombs were meant to go off, I'm telling you, they would go off. These bombs would be exploding. But the fact that they're not exploding tells me, and should tell everybody out there, that these bombs are meant for one reason only: to be found and scare the American public into thinking that there's more terrorism, that there's more problems overseas, and that we need to be in the Middle East now more than ever before. It's just a crock of lies from our government. It's all lies, and it's all false flags, people. You better wake up, smell the coffee, follow the links, do your own research, okay? I'm telling you, it's nothing but a false lie, false flags. You guys have a good day. Hey, make sure you comment on the video and make sure you check whether you like it or not, all right? I appreciate the comments, folks. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.